Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive. Just past the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that.
First carry for Nick Chubb. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means you're offense.
They go with the Chubb on 2nd down. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. The 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 9th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. You talk about explosion plays. There's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check. Fresno. Slam. Joker. One. Check 13.
First carry for Derrick Henry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offensive backfield, not necessarily just playing the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense.
Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion, man. Three. Sponge. No. You go tight. You got tight right there.
Third and long here for Mariota. He's got a man, Corey Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
53.
You ain't doing.
Where are they, team?
You ain't doing nothing today.
Watch the shift.
Mariota. Complete. Smith has it. A gain of 6 there on first.
Yeah.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, done in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back.
Let's go.
Let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
Mariota, hands to Henry.
Run.
A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Get ready. He's checking crabs. Watch the safety creep. Check 4.
Throwing, Mariota. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
Hey, they're scared. Cloud. Under 10. 10. Watch twist.
On second down, here's Henry. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down.
He's coming. We got double up. Check 3.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he'll find Hall. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
First down carry for Henry. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Easy work.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Second and 9. Mariota. And he's got it. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Watch the whip.
They'll try to run forward with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point up and good by Suckup, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Focus, defense, focus.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. I don't know who I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 12.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Here we go.
Mayfield looks to throw. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Jayon Brown coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Mayfield and his Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Can't stop
the
us.
sack by
They
Harold
cannot
Landry,
hold
the
us
former
down.
Boston College
We're gonna
Eagle.
keep getting sacks.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Check.
Here's Mariota. Option left. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Baby.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hall. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic.
I got him.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Let's get the ball. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Defense wins championships, baby.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down
Let's
here.
go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Walking out of the gun, Mariota. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Good work,
All
boys.
things
Let's
considered,
go.
a pretty good
Let's
kick.
go.
Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. Now this is Callaway on the receiving end. That good for 21 yards on the catch and
Play
run.
to win. Let's
But
go.
that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Mayfield to throw it. That's taken in by Callaway. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Check.
61, matchbox lights. Run. What's that?
Throwing, Mayfield. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Up in here, brother.
Don't be mad. It's more coming.
Set, 180.
Mike 55. Man.
What's that?
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Set, 20.
Right there in the middle. 55. Here we go, D. Here I come.
What?
They run again on first and Chubb. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double and pick up 6. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Set, 180.
55.
Point it right.
Crunch time, defense.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taywan Taylor, his second touchdown on the season. As they have an extra point away now in a timeless football game. At home, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their side, they're asking themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Jam. Watch the twist. Watch
On second down, It's Henry, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Watch 42. He's coming off the edge. Watch him off the edge.
Single, single. Single, single. 58's the mic.
3.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Switch it, switch it, switch it.
On 3rd down, Mario. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Returnable here for Callaway. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Good. 180.
Watch 55.
Trick pass. Trick pass.
Kill.
Real.
Hey, turn it up. Turn it up.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 29 is
My touch.
Here's Mayfield.
65.
He'll let it go
65.
deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna
And again, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Safety's creeping.
Mariota gives to Henry. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10.
One.
Smoke. 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic. They can't hang with us.
To throw is Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Keep playing hard.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Mike, check. 53's Mike.
One.
Watch twist.
Kill.
Check.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Here comes the boom.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Mike 53. Let's go, D.
One.
SOS.
One. Where are they, team?
53 is the mic.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Olivier Vernon in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
The Browns take over
All
1st and
day.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Let's go, baby.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can match up against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
That's it,
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Big hit.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside.
Now Mayfield's throw finds Callaway complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how it is.
A run for Nick Chubb. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
All day, baby,
They decide against going for it on 4th and 1, maybe to the dismay of their offense, but hey, a nice consolation prize down inside the 5.
Nice consolation prize indeed. So maybe the offense is upset, but they showed confidence in their defense by punting it away.
Switch.
Back near his goal line, Mariota completes it to Davis. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
I'm coming for you, son.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Mike, 53. Mike.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Mariota to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Check, 53's Mike.
I got him.
Check motion. Let's go.
3rd and short yardage. Mariota.
Push him
And this
back.
is intercepted.
Push him back.
He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And he'll score.
Go, baby.
Touchdown, Browns. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading,
Watch the
reacting,
run.
and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. This is taken at the 30. And he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 with a penalty marker down. Here's the call.
Get ready.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Tighten up.
First down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or
right there.
underneath. Pretty big
Here we
shot
go.
right there.
Here we
Get
go.
him right back in the saddle
Here we go.
and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Watch the shift.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Going again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. They haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. And Walker has it. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check nickel. Shift.
The run, it's Henry. And an alley to run. getting this one all the way down
Let's go,
inside
boys.
the
Bring
20.
it up.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Take you to school.
To throw Mariota. They will find Davis. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Marcus Mariota, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
Yeah, baby. It's game, baby.
So a big two-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Sack, baby. Sack.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what?
Right there.
They've got a shot.
Some good games going on in the early window.
54 's
This
Mike.
might be
54
the
's Mike.
best of the bunch.
Check. Move. Watch 54.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
Mayfield on first down.
Don't get nervous.
It's out to Chubb, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Set. 180.
Yeah, it's Mike. Good. Watch the twist.
First down, Mayfield. Flush to his right. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it. He's had himself a game.
Work to be done here on second and 16 after
Mike
the
5-5.
sack.
Mike 55. Mike 5-5.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike.
Alert. We're hurt.
Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. It'll be a pickup of 15. It's at a lead to third down.
You got him.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him. You don't have an elite defender on him because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
First down.
Set. 180.
55. Bring it.
Watch out.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Mayfield now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10.
Bravo.
55.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Adoree Jackson right there, step for step in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Right there,
Second down throw for Mayfield. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
Hatch it. Hatch it. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jayon Brown able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, can handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is slim down. Operating with a 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. Let's do this. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down, make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts.
I got you, boy.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. That was shades of Tennessee volunteer football back in the 80s with Charles Davis coming up from the secondary to make the tackle for a loss.
You mean my teammates doing that, right? Because they would tell you, my coach said, where's that tape? I want to see that. But how about the complete package there? Not just playing the pass, but being a willing tackler and making a really nice play.
Strip that ball. Strip.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
Come on, QB.
3. Exit.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Switch.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. They'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
come on, baby.
That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
First down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Working out of the gun. It's caught. Beckham. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
He wasn't ready.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
Right
so
there.
It's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Let's go.
Mayfield able to get this one to his tight end, Njoku. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock.
Come on
in a
now,
tight
let's go.
one-point game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They
watch
come
the
up
slant.
on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here. It could be their final drive. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Let's
and
go.
quickly,
Let's
we're
go.
going to get
Let's go.
another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them a late lead. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. There.
It'd be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game? That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Check, 55 to mine.
3rd and goal, they're going with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Browns have retaken the lead. Here we go. The Browns will go for 2.
Under crunch.
Mayfield to throw. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Just
and
like
a tight game
Just
after
like that.
punting last time. See if they can get something
58,
going
right over
on
there.
this
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right
play
now.
to win.
But they have to do
Let's
it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check 99. Ship.
Grace don't travel. Grace don't travel.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, switch gears.
After the pass, it's Henry. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
That's it, baby.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown.
Yeah,
So they
baby.
rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, it's still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Set. 180.
55.
Pistol.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
What's that?
Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on first.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Mayfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Baby, let's go.
16 yards, a first down.
180.
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play.
Come on, baby,
We're
let's
all
go.
even.
Get
The
excited.
extra
Let's go, let's
session
go.
in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hurry.
Mike 54.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, baby.
The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
I'm on.
Bang, 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 bang.
Run. Alert. What's that?
The first throw in overtime for Mayfield now. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. So with a big gainer anyways, he'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down to the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters when you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Cleveland, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace.